This match has been licensed and remastered by Title Match Network. And don't forget to subscribe here on YouTube for new releases every day.
And with that, introducing first the challenger, fighting out of Norwich, England. She's the mother of wrestling superstar Paige, subject and actor of the film Fighting with My Family, the First Lady of British Wrestling, the English Rose, Saraya Knight. And her opponent in the corner to my left, fighting out of the Den of Shadows. She is a groundbreaking, trailblazing, future star of all elite wrestling. Your reigning, defending Warriors of Wrestling Women's World Champion, the Native Beast, Nyla Rose!
Saraya Knight is in a Warriors of Wrestling ring. The legend that is going up against the Kaiju in Nyla Rose, the current Warriors of Wrestling Women's Champion. This is gonna be great.
This is gonna be fantastic. The powerhouse, the current champion of the women's division of Warriors of Wrestling, Nyla Rose, future AEW star, one-on-one with the undeniable Saraya Knight. Now, her accolades speak for herself. Of course, she is known for many things. Ooh, fierce competitor in the UK, the United States.
Well,
she competes in Australia.
Pause right there real quick. Nyla Rose is known for some stuff too here. And
we're gonna get there.
You just saw Saraya Knight run full force at Nyla, and Nyla Rose didn't even flinch, but look at that low blow.
We were gonna get there. Saraya Knight knows what she's gotta do. This woman was brought up as you can say. She had to fend for herself. She had to do what she had to do to survive. This is one tough
Look at Nyla Rose.
chick.
Nyla Rose choking out. Oh man. Oh, look at this. Oh, it looks like she's fighting back. I've never seen someone do this to her. Nyla Rose crashing down. That was incredible.
Saraya Knight is not one to be messed with. Trust the frat boy when he says it.
Oof. Head to steel. It does not work. Saraya Knight abusing Nyla Rose right now. But yes, the accolades for Saraya Knight, also known as Sweet Saraya, speak for themselves. She's a tremendous competitor. In 2013, she was ranked number 3 in the top 50 female singles competitors in wrestling from PWI. Incredible stuff. Nyla Rose, though, quite the powerhouse. Look at her go. She can beat you multiple ways. Saraya Knight crashing right into that steel. This is going to be quite the contest for Saraya Knight, but she's still going at full force. Of course, the mother to Paige. You all should know the story of her. Quite the stuff. Saraya Knight communicating with a fan right now.
It looked like she just shoved the referee Jack there.
Wait a second, this battle is going towards the crowd area, sending Nyla Rose crashing into that bulletin board. Crowd's yelling, rip her head off. Oh, Nyla Rose now sending her into the crowd. Nyla Rose sending Saraya Knight into the crowd. Now using it. What is she doing? Oh my.
What started as a professional wrestling contest has now ended up into a brawl.
It is an absolute brawl right now, absolutely. It's so hard to see what's going on. They're stuck in the middle of the crowd.
From our vantage point, Chris, it is very difficult to see, but what it looks like is Saraya Knight fighting back.
And using a chair. Oh! Saraya Knight using that chair on Nyla Rose.
She took that Brooklyn beatdown, turned it into the back alleys of Liverpool.
And now dragging Nyla Rose by the hair outside and in. Oh, wow. Send her right through the doorway. Crowd loving it. Nyla Rose, she's missing right now.
Oh, nope, she's right there.
She's back.
Is it?
Grabbing her by the hair. These two trying to get back into the ring. Full force into the apron and sending down Nyla Rose. I've never seen Nyla Rose get just beaten down like this before.
I've never seen Nyla Rose be manhandled the way she is right now.
Saraya Knight's on her way to become the women's champion.
Saraya Knight is not having it right now. She is not having it.
Saraya Knight has already collected so much gold in her career. Former champion at German Stampede.
Hold on,
Essex. Nyla Rose grabbing the throat, sending Saraya Knight crashing into the apron.
And now she's pissed off Nyla Rose.
Oh man, you don't want to piss off Nyla Rose.
I don't want to piss off either one of them.
Neither. But, you know, we've seen one Taekwondo champion. Well, Nyla Rose is trained in Taekwondo as well. Nice scoop slam. She also knows judo. She's obviously a powerhouse. Look at that leg drop.
Vicious leg drop indeed.
A pin. That could be it. No, just a 2. Saraya Knight quickly kicking out. And look at her. Great ring awareness, quickly going after the head of Nyla Rose. Rose struggling to get to her feet. Saraya Knight not giving Rose any chance to breathe. Another low kick. Belt on the line.
Saraya Knight could go on and defend the Women of Warriors Championship.
That would be something if she won the Warriors Wrestling Women's Championship.
It's very possible.
It's very likely.
She's given Nyla Rose a run for her money. Only one woman has ever defeated Nyla Rose for the championship, and that was in Japan.
Saraya Knight bouncing off the ropes. Hard clothesline by the great Kaiju. The pin. Just a 2 count.
Only one woman in history has ever defeated Nyla Rose for the Women of Warriors World Championship. That was over in Japan. Lucky for the company of Warriors of Wrestling, Papa Joey Bellini, that Nyla was able to retain it when she came back to the States, or else we would have had an international issue.
Saraya Knight with the nice reversal, a neck breaker, reverse neck breaker. The pin, 2. Not enough. Nyla Rose kicking out.
But I'll be honest with you, Chris, the frat boy is going to be completely 100 with you right now. Nyla Rose, say what you want about her. She's been an absolute fighting champion.
Oh, yeah. She always comes out on top.
But
always finding a way.
If Saraya Knight
what is Saraya
somehow,
Knight doing?
Hold on.
What is Saraya Knight doing right now? Wait a second. Oh, choking her out on the bottom rope.
If Saraya Knight somehow came out on top in this one and held Warriors Gold for the first time in her career, I couldn't think of any more better female competitors to represent the company.
Very, very true stuff there. Saraya Knight really testing the limits of Nyla Rose. Rose looks gassed right now, but Saraya Knight looks good to go. Good as ever. Look at this, crashing down, bouncing up. Nyla Rose looking unconscious. The pin, 2. Wait a second. The foot is on the bottom rope.
The foot is on the rope. Referee Jack catching it just in the nick of time.
Saraya Knight, a very fierce competitor. She has quite the story. A spear by Rose. I don't know if she got all of it, though.
But she is on top now, Chris, and that's what's important.
Saraya Knight, hold on to the rope. She's trapped in a corner. That's not good. Rose is grabbing the fingers. Oh, she may have broken her finger. Saraya Knight now taking a breather, but man, she's got to be in pain. We're just walking it out. Nyla Rose slow to get out. Quite the slap. Look at the clubbing onto the back by Saraya Knight. Even though she's not as big as Nyla Rose, she sure is all acting like it.
She's bringing just as much fight as anyone would have ever imagined. Kind of commanding referee Jack there to start counting Nyla Rose. You can't win the title via count out.
And I'm sure Saraya knows that. She's just waiting for her great opportunity to strike.
This looks very premeditated. She knows exactly what she's doing.
She's been wrestling since 1993, frat boy. Since 1993, she was a manager for Ricky Knight. Oh, Saraya now talking some trash to the ref, it looked like. Fierce competitor, Saraya Knight. But as I was saying, started off as a manager for Ricky Knight, eventually was the manager for the Superflies. That was Ricky Knight and Jimmy Ocean. And she made her wrestling debut in 1993 against Nikki Best. She was a very quick learner. She's quite the natural. But Nyla Rose now starting to pick up some momentum here. Saraya Knight looking vulnerable, crashing off that steel turnbuckle. This gives Nyla Rose a chance to breathe. Ooh. Oh. Saraya Knight bringing the fight.
Come on, get back. Come on. 1, 2.
Nyla Rose screaming in pain. How often do you hear that?
Rubbing her face on that unforgiving steel of those guardrails.
That probably wins too.
Bitch.
Referee had a 7 count. Saraya quickly getting back in. Nyla Rose slowly getting it. Man, I've never seen Nyla look this beat up. Wait a second. Oh, man! A DDT by Saraya Knight. That's got to be it. We're going to have a new champion, too. Not enough. I can't believe that. How did that not do it?
I don't know if I don't know.
What is it that has to be done to defeat Nyla Rose?
I couldn't tell you. I don't know if there's any scholars or theorists, professors, I don't know, science, who could tell you the answer to that question, though?
Oh, look at this. Full body splash and the bulldog. That could be it. Nyla Rose, though, she could see the end. She wants to put it away. Grabbing Saraya by the hair. Picking her up. Oh, we may see a powerbomb here. She's setting up for it. Up goes Saraya.
Hold on, she's up high.
But Saraya trying to fight out of it. She's got to fight out of it. And she does, bringing the beast down. 1, 2. Not enough. So close. We were so close to having a new women's champion.
So close. I don't know if Nyla knew that she was in a pinning predicament, but she did kick out.
Oh. Once again, Saraya Knight telling the ref he can't count. Oof. Crowd has some nice words to say about the ref. Look at this rolling down, going for a pin, but she has a hold in the rope. Good ring awareness there by Nyla Rose, soon to be an AEW superstar, as mentioned before. But right now, she's got a tough test in front of her, defending that belt against a legend.
They love you here. Can you hear them? Look,
what?
pin drop.
Saraya Knight, oh, nice slap. Trying to speak to Nyla Rose and quickly
saying that they're quiet for you.
Oh, flipping the bird. Saraya Knight spinning around, knocked out. Oh, that's not good. This isn't good. Oh, wow. The amount of pressure that was probably on the shoulders there. Picking up Saraya Knight, suplex, down she goes, crashing down. That could be it. 1, 2, not enough. Saraya Knight has such fight in her.
Saraya Knight is one of the toughest chicks I've ever had the pleasure of meeting, ever had the pleasure of calling one of her contests. And let me tell you, I have seen numerous maneuvers that would have put any other woman down.
Look at these knees to the skull. But Saraya Knight quickly with the jab. She quickly rebounds. It's incredible.
I think she enjoys this. I think she enjoys the heavy challenge that's in front of her in defeating Nyla Rose.
Picking up Nyla by the hair. I think you're absolutely right there, frat boy. This has been quite the championship contest. No one's the favorite at this point. Oh, look at this. Wait a minute. Her body tangled up by the ropes. This looks like a sadistic trap. Ref at a 3 count.
Come on.
I mean, Knight's doing everything she has to do to tame the beast, and she's doing a good job at it.
From what I could see, it looked like a variation of a tarantula, possibly. You can't use the ropes as leverage, you're going to get counted.
All I know is that Nyla Rose is a tamed beast right now, and it's coming at the hands of Saraya Knight. An absolute legend in the wrestling industry, and she's showing why. She could take a beating and she could dish out a beating twice as much. Even though there's a clear size difference, you wouldn't be able to tell just based off of the amount of moves being done here and the amount of pain that Nyla Rose is in. And it looks like Knight's not even breaking a sweat at this point.
I know it's May 4th and Saraya is looking down at Nyla, telling her it's over. She has the higher ground.
I see what you did there.
Because it's May 4th.
A reference to episode 3. I see what you did there.
Oh.
She was getting up and just got kicked right in the head. And now look at her.
I've never seen Nyla Rose in a predicament like this.
I don't know how many times
said
we
it
gotta
before.
say it, but like it's so incredible.
We've said it before, Chris, and we'll say it again. Nyla Rose it seems out of her element in this one. I don't know if she's ever competed with anyone like Saraya Knight. Now, Nyla did compete in Japan, and Japanese competitors, men and women alike, are known.
Wait a second. Nyla got a hold of Saraya's leg. Oh, quickly crushed down.
As I was saying, they're known for their intensity, but I don't think any of them have anything on Saraya Knight.
Oh, this battle is outside again. We know what happened before. The fight got into the crowd. We can see that happen again. Saraya Knight with a hard club to the back of Nyla. Picking up Nyla by the hair, trying to roll her into the ring. Oh. Hard clubs to the back.
Oh. How do you like your chicken cutlets? Flattened? My goodness, did you see the power?
What is she doing here? What is she getting set for? Oh no!
That's
you can't do that.
There's no padding out there.
There's no padding. You can't do that. Saraya Knight looking to take out the women's champion.
With a smile on her face.
But Nyla Rose quickly trying to get out of this hold. She's in quite the predicament. Ooh, both women are down. From this vantage, we can't see anything that's going on, but I know Nyla Rose is dishing a beating to Saraya. I can't see what's going on right now. They're on the other side of the ring. Oh, you can just tell the reactions by the crowd.
Chris, yeah, from our vantage point, buddy, it's hard to tell what's going on.
But it looks like Nyla Rose may be in control. Saraya Knight actually has Nyla in a headlock. Dishing those punches. I don't know how Nyla's even standing at this point.
I have a lot of questions, but it looks like we're getting a lot of answers in the absolute intensity that we are getting right now. And if there's anything that we can agree on, everybody here in Brooklyn, here at St.
Wait, oh! Saraya Knight's head crashing down on the apron. Nyla Rose with a quick move. Just what she needed, just what the doctor ordered. And the crowd here, Warriors, has been silenced.
What I was saying is we can agree they're
The
getting their
pin,
money's
1,
worth.
2, 3.
This match has been licensed and remastered by Title Match Network. And don't forget to subscribe here on YouTube for new releases every day.